On this morning show, we are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business. And we'll support you every step of the way. Right in the morning. Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women make it sound easy. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing this amazing morning? I am doing well. Welcome, everybody, to Coffee with Nikkie. I am your host, Miss Nikkie. This is your daily cup of information and inspiration. This week, we've been talking all things shipping, all things saving money on your budget and things like that. So I'm going to finish out the week strong, and we're going to continue talking about shipping and packaging. And so I came up with some ideas as far as the custom tissue paper so that you can eliminate that cost. I know someone said they spent about $150 or $125 on their custom tissue paper. And I'm not sure how many sheets came with that, but we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about other ways that we can shave off some dollars on our budget so that we can, put that somewhere else where it's going to be more useful for our company. We don't need to be wasting money. And, to me, I feel it's a waste on custom boxes and things like that, unless it's like a subscription box and that box also doubles as something that they could use for something else. To me, I feel like it's just money going down the drain. They're going to throw it away anyway. And so how else my life is just doing some weird stuff. How else can we save money and, use it more effectively? How can we use it more effectively is what I'm really trying to say. So, we're going to talk about that. Oh, if you got some emails from me at 6:45, y'all. Well, as you can tell, my automation is working, huh? But I sent emails out. They're supposed to be scheduled for 6:45 because tonight we are going live in the session studio with Prophet Eula, Sister Eula. And those emails went out way too early. They went out at 6:45. So I apologize if you got that email. You don't have to open that one, but you still will be getting one at 6:45 to let you know you got 15 minutes to come on and join us because you don't want to miss Sister Eula this morning. She is not this morning, this year ago. You don't want to miss her this evening. She is going to give you everything that you need. You need some inspiration. You need some of the word. You need to be, whatever it is that you need. This light is throwing me off. It's coming on and going off. Whatever you need, you are going to get it tonight. You have to get your mindset in the right place. You got to build up that confidence to do the thing that you said you want to do. And you got to overcome fear. You got to stop letting fear stop you from doing everything that you said that you want to do. Fear is stealing your happiness. Fear is stealing your success. Fear is stealing too many things from you. And so we're going to talk about that tonight. And so you definitely do not want to miss that. You don't want to miss it. So make sure that you turn on your notifications bell. 7 p.m. tonight. 7 p.m. tonight. And today, I'm going to be sharing some stuff with y'all. I'm going to show y'all, and I'm not going to show you, but I did bring up an example. Remember, I was telling you about the custom packaging tape that you can do on a budget. So I did bring that upstairs so that I could show you guys so that you can save. Again, if it's not in your budget for you to get custom packing tape, most likely you have a printer. Most likely you're going to have tape. Most, you know what I'm saying? Like these things you're going to automatically have. And so I'm going to help you to save some money. Yeah. So how many of y'all ready to save some money? Put some ones in the chat. Put some ones in the chat. So good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me check and see who's in the building. Good morning, Melody. Melody said, good morning, everyone. Let's make it a great Thursday. Come on, get out of your own way and please hit the like button. Yes, yes, and yes. Please hit the like button. I don't know why I be clapping my hands like, girl. Let's see. Good morning, Tracy. Tracy's in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Michelle. Michelle's in the building. She said, good morning, everyone. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Chantel. I was like, huh? Why is this email going out at 6 a.m.? I know. Like, what was I thinking? But listen, if you got it, you still know that the show's going to be on tonight at 7 p.m. So make sure that you're in the building because you do not want to miss Sister Eula. Period. Okay, so yesterday we were talking about, look who's in the building. Look who's in the building. Y'all know her as Treese of Heartbeat Candle Co. You may also know her as Cousin because that's what I call her. But here in these YouTube streets, we call her the best moderator on what? Earth, the best moderator on Earth's in the building. Good morning, cousin. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She's in the office this morning and she is not feeling well. She's got a headache. So, cousin, I hope that you are feeling better and take your behind. So, yesterday we were talking about custom tissue paper, right? So, I was thinking this morning because I was like, you know what? I want to continue on with the packaging series. And so, what else can I do to save costs? So, the two colors of tissue paper that is the most inexpensive papers to purchase are craft and white. And I know you might be saying, well, white is boring and craft is bland, just like brown is nothing. But if your colors are brown, if you are doing an eco-friendly packaging and things like that, it goes right into what you're doing. You just got to decorate it a little bit. You got to do a little tweaking to make it, to make it cute because you can still make craft cute. You know what I'm saying? If it's, especially if it's eco-friendly, you could take like twine and things like that, put some little like seed paper, things like that you can put on your packaging to make it cute. And you can also say we use recycled products, maintaining the environment is very important to us. So this is what we do. It adds to the unboxing of a package, right? People feel good when they know that they are doing something for the environment. People feel good when they know that you are conscious of what you're doing and how you're shipping things. And so it looks good. But if we show that in our packaging, that elevates it a little bit more. Yes, you may be thinking, well, it costs me less to do this. Yes, it costs me less to do this. And I like this, I like to do this way better. I would love to use color paper, but color paper is this amount of money. Craft paper is this amount of money. How could I still make that cute and chic? And so that is what we're going to be talking about today. Right? I can't wait. It's going to be so good, right? So good, so good, so good. Everybody take this link, share it out, share it out. Okay, so I was talking to Kate yesterday. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. For those of you who have colors in your brand, again, my colors are like cream, like a cream, tan, and black. Those are my colors for Bubble Babes. And so I have like bright colors for Babe Society, but I use white because then I can add on all of the other elements, right? So if I want, I can take stickers with my logo, with my colors, and put the stickers on my paper as opposed to trying to get all of the colored papers again, because the color paper costs more. So we are going to figure out what we can do utilizing the two most inexpensive colors, which is tan and which is craft and white. So while I was writing, I was thinking Kay with her pink paper, and the pink paper seems to be quite costly, right? And so she needs larger sheets of paper, so that's already going to cost more. And now on top of that, it's a color. So I was like, what could she do that is going to be a more inexpensive way she can cut the cost down some on her packaging? So I thought white tissue paper, and instead of the pink, get pink ink. So get a pink ink pad and use your rubber stamp and stamp that onto your tissue paper. Again, I'm not a fan of stamping the whole entire piece of tissue paper. The top of the tissue paper is fine with me. The part that you're going to see at the top of the box, I'm good with that. You know, if you don't want that and you really want to take it, you know, to that next level and you want to have the logo print all over your tissue paper, do that. But it's not necessary. It's not necessary. And again, it's something that people are going to throw away. So could you save money and do, you know, have another option? Yes. So I was thinking white tissue paper, pink ink, use your rubber stamp, stamp the box. I mean, stamp the tissue paper, right? Just the part that's going to be shown. And this can be for anybody in the room. I know Cousins is purple and yellow, so or purple and gold, so she can do purple on her. She could get a purple ink pad. I know. Let me see who else is. I think Michelle's is green. She can do green, so she could do white paper with green. Or if she wants to do craft paper with green, she can still do that. And Cousin, the same thing. She can still do the same. But you can just get the ink pad. The ink pad is going to cost you $15. You get a coupon or you get it on sale. It's going to cost you less than $15. Then you get your not reduced price because it's cheaper anyway, but you get the cheaper wrapping paper, the tissue paper, and then you just stamp it. And that's it. That's all. Save you some money, right? Just get the color ink pad. Save you some money. I'm here to save you a dime. Okay. So I found this place while I was looking for tissue paper, right? Because I was just comparing my prices because the two places where I normally get my ink, the two places I normally get my tissue paper is from Uline and Papermart. Those are the two places that I normally get my tissue paper from. But I found a place that's even cheaper than both of them. And put in the chat if y'all ready for the white paper. And I actually got the size that Kay is using. So I wonder if the size that is smaller than that is going to be cheaper because I don't use those 20 by 30. I think I use 15 by 20 or something like that. I don't use the 20 by 30. But you can look around and play around with it if you want. The name of the place is called Store Supply Warehouse. Store Supply Warehouse. Put it in your notes. Store Supply Warehouse. Okay, so the website is not Store Supply Warehouse. It is storesupply.com. Let me make sure I'm right. And the tissue paper is not a fraction, but it's cheaper. It's taking too long. Store Supply Warehouse. All right. The website is storesupply.com. Storesupply.com. Let me see. Tissue paper. All right. Okay. So do y'all want to see do you want me to share my screen so I could show you guys the website or no? I could just tell you. So it's storesupply.com, white tissue paper. You get the 20 by 30, you get 480 sheets for $19.67. On Uline, you get the same sheet, the same amount of paper for $25. On Papermart, you get 960 sheets, so you get double that for $40.53. So it still works out to be like a few pennies less on Store Supply Warehouse, but $19.67 is the price for the white tissue paper. $19.67 is the price for the white tissue paper. And they also have craft. Craft is the same. And for the color sheets, you can also get, how many did I say this was? 120. So let's say you don't need a lot. You just want maybe, just a little something. Maybe you want to accent your package. And so you can do a color sheet. They have 100 of those for $7.50. $7.50 for the 20 by 30 tissue paper. They also have gold, and the gold tissue paper is $18.25. Let me see where it's at. $18.25. Where you all go? Oh no, they don't have it here. They don't have it here. But 120 sheets for $7.50. Sounds like a deal to me. Sounds like a deal to me. And so you can get that. Let me put this in your chat for y'all. Put this in the chat. All right, here you go. So I done save y'all money on boxes, save you some money on tissue paper. Y'all about to get it popping. Y'all about to get it popping. Saved you money on boxes and tissue paper. All right, so that's the place. That's the place where you can get that. Also, you can do your stickers. You can put your stickers on your tissue paper. So let's say you can print your own tissue. You can print your own stickers. You can do You can do a 2-inch circle. You can do a 2.5-inch circle if you want a bigger, bigger sticker. Or you could do like 1.5, depending on whatever. You can say thank you with your logo and maybe a QR code and stick that with your brand colors on it and stick that on top of your white tissue paper, right? So you could do that. You could also do wax seals. Wax seals gets a little costly, but they still look really cute and elegant. So you can also do that. You can use custom ribbon. Custom ribbon would be a cute idea if you're going to wrap your package up and tie it with a bow with your custom ribbon. That would be cute. That will also be something to eliminate the custom packing paper. And you could also use the custom tape. So you can get that like at Sticker Mule. I think you could also get it at Zazzle. There's a bunch of places now. I think Print Runner. All these places now are offering the custom packaging tape. So that's another thing. Let's get into the next thing. I used Canva, and this is what I was telling you about yesterday. I used Canva to create a continuous design like this. This is my Bath and Body company. So I used it. I created it this way first, and then I grouped it, and then I just put everything, diagonally. You can put it any way you want. It's no science to it. If you want it to be diagonal, make it diagonal. You want your print to be smaller, make it smaller. You want it to be bigger, make it bigger. This could be anything you want. It doesn't necessarily have to just be your logo. Good morning, Martini. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It doesn't necessarily just have to be your logo. You could put your slogan on here as well. Maybe you want to say something inspiring in the morning on your packaging. You could put that there as well. And it'll just be a continuous design. And that is it. That is all easy peasy. And you just print this out. I use regular sticker paper from Avery. I use regular sticker paper from Avery, but you can go on the sheet labels they have. I think you could get 100 for I think $19, just the regular sticker paper. You could also get it from Staples. You could also get it from Amazon. And there's also paper that I've seen somebody else do a video on this. There's a shipping paper that you can get to do this as well. But again, it's just for aesthetics. I'm not using this to be sturdy and durable. It is just for the aesthetic. So like my 5x5x5 box or my 4x4x4 box, you can use the shorter way. Now you can cut them across this way, or you can cut them across the long way. Totally up to you how you're going to use it, what size your boxes are, or whatever. This is another way that you can save some money. So all you need is the sticker paper and a cutter. You could use a rotary cutter. You could get the board and cut it yourself like that, or you could just use something like this and cut it, or the guillotine. Either way, just you'll cut your paper into strips. You'll cut it into strips. You can use it the short way, or you can use it the long way, right? I usually cut it into about 2 inches because that's the size of my packaging tape. This is going to cover the packaging tape. Now the packaging tape I keep there because it's going to be durable. It's going to hold. It's going to keep the box closed. And I just put this on top so that when my package arrives to whomever purchased, my customers, they're going to be like, oh, my Bubble Babes box is here. And they'll say the same thing about you. You know what I mean? And so you can, the short one worked really well on the 5x5x5s. And all you have to do is, this is not a sticker paper, but if it was a sticker paper, peel off the back of the sticker paper and you just place it right on top of that tape. just like that. And so you have created your own custom tissue paper. You created your own custom packing tape just to ship out to your customers. Now, again, remember, this is only if you are, on a budget and you don't have it to spend, but you still want to give it that extra touch. You still want it to be customized. You still want people to know about your brand. You can do it this way. Again, if you catch the sale on Stick-A-Mule or wherever, you can get your packaging tape for a discount. But if you can't afford that right now, and a lot of us, as we're starting our businesses, we need to cut costs everywhere that we can, because prices are going up. So you don't want to start way up here and then now you got to trickle back down and then try to figure out how you're going to make your packaging work, how you're going to make your packaging fetch, because you already started way too high. Now you're gonna go down. People gonna be like, what's going on? So you still want to give it good quality, but and still customize it, but you also want to think wisely and save money where you can. So again, you can use the short way to do it, just like this. All you got to do is print it, create a continuous design on Canva, save it, print it, and then you have it. Cut all of them, save them, and put them to the side. Again, streamline your process. If you want it, you could cut them bigger. This is 3 inches. So if you wanted to cut it 3 inches, just so that you know that my tape's not going to show through at all, you can do that too. Totally up to you, right? Happy Thankful Thursday, Kay. Happy Thankful Thursday. Does anybody have any questions about that? I'm going to go into something else, but does anybody have any questions about this continuous design and making this packaging tape for your outside of your boxes? Anybody? Let me know in the chat. And all you need is sticker paper. Again, you can get it from Avery. You can get it from sheetlabels.com. I like to order from sheetlabels.com because they offer discounts. And so to me, I have a few places that I like. So I like online labels, Labels by the Sheets. And now I like Sheet Labels because Sheet Labels, I think, is a product of Labels by the Sheet. Yeah, I think it's Labels by the Sheet, but it's a different, under a different name, and they offer different products as well. But they always have some kind of a discount, so I always go with them because it always works out to be cheaper. And then you need something to cut it with. So a paper cutter, a guillotine, or a rotary cutter. Good morning, Yolanda. Good morning. How are you? Okay, so Kay, I was talking about you this morning because remember we were talking about the pink tissue paper, and you use the larger sheets of pink tissue paper. So I was thinking how you could save. I thought maybe if you use white tissue paper and got a pink ink pad and use your pink and use your rubber stamp, you can stamp your paper with the pink, and so you don't have to. Pink is a more costly. It's kind of like, let me see, about double the price to get pink, and you get the same amount of white. And so I was thinking of ways that you could save money, and I thought that was a good idea. Also, I found a new place to shop for your label. I mean, not your labels. Why am I still on labels? Shop for your tissue paper. Shop for your tissue paper at Store Supply Warehouse. The tissue paper is cheaper than Uline, cheaper than Paper Mart. You get white tissue paper for $19.67. The pink one is 36. Wait. What do I have at? Pink at Uline is 36. Paper Mart is 32. So you can get pink here, but the pink, they have 120 sheets for $7.50. $7.50 for 120 of the sheets, the size that you use. So any color for anybody in here who wants to buy 120 sheets, $7.50. If you want white, the white is $19.67. And Uline has that for $25. And that's insane. But yeah, so you get to save money. So if you shop there, let me know how it is. I just found that this morning when I was looking for the pricing for Uline and Paper Mart to compare. Oh, I like that. Yes, you get your pink stamp. Your pink stamp's gonna cost you what, $15, less than $15. Get your stamp and stamp as many white papers as you want, white tissue papers as you want. Do the same thing with the custom, what you call it, not the same thing, but if you wanted to do that as well, you wanted to take it up a notch, but you got the tape itself, so you don't have to worry about this. That's for you. So now I'm going to show you guys, if you're in the funk and you don't know, or you're just stuck, you don't know how you want to create a unique unboxing experience. You don't know how can you on a budget ship something that looks really cute, still be cute and chic, but you're on a budget. So I decided that I was going to put it into Chat GPT and see what Chat GPT would give me. So it's going to create some unique ideas for you and your packaging. So first, Melody, are you still in the room? If you're still in the room, put one in the chat. Put one in the chats. One. I get my mannequins from them and some of my jewelry displays. Oh, okay, good. But the girl, get your tissue paper. Get your tissue paper then. If Melody, if you're still in the room, because I used you as my demo for the Chat GPT prompt. Okay. So I'm gonna share my screen. Let me know if you can share my hear me and see my screen. So there's my screen. I'm going to remove me so I could get closer though. So let me know if you can hear me now. Can you guys hear me? And I'm going to bring my screen, my computer closer to me. And I'm going to give you the chat to put, okay? I'm going to give you the chat so that you can try this out for yourself, okay? The prompt is, good morning, Melissa. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I was just sharing a place that I found that had cheaper tissue paper, and we also suggested to do colored stampers and use the white paper or the tan paper, because those are the two most and the two inexpensive colors of tissue paper to get, as opposed to the regular color ones. People like yellow, pink, blue, those kind of colors are a little bit more costly, and so the white and the craft are always the least expensive. So I found a place that you can get the white tissue paper for $19.67, which is cheaper than Uline and Paper Mart. And that is Store Supply Warehouse. All right, so Melody, I used you, okay? And Melody, you have a musical brand for introverts, and that's what I have. A musical brand for introverts. Am I right? Put ones in the chat. Musical brand for introverts. If that is you. Let me know. So okay, when you order, you can put that in the cart as well. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So I said, I need you to help me think of some ideas for creative, unique, cost-effective packaging for my business that will stand out to my customers. My business is a music themed business for introverts. I make bath and body and candles. Don't worry about it. Bath and body products and candles. What could I do? So this is what Chat GPT gave me. Again, do not be afraid to ask it for ideas to help you create a unique shopping experience with you, right? So here it goes. It says, for a music themed business catering to introverts, you can create unique and cost effective packaging that resonates with your target audience and stands out. Here are some ideas. So it said music sheet packaging. And so I immediately thought, getting a rubber stamp with music notes on it, so that way you can stamp it and be one and done. I looked up some sheet music tissue paper. Girl, it's expensive. So it also says you can use old or recycled music sheets as wrapping paper for your products. This adds a unique and vintage touch and reinforces the music thing. The problem with that is where you're gonna find it. So this one says you can use printed music sheets, print music notes or lyrics on craft paper to wrap your products. This can be done cost effectively with a simple stamp or stencil. So that's what I'm thinking, is to get like a stamp and with the music notes and stamp the paper, but not the whole thing, just a little bit, wherever it's going to show or wherever you want to put it. It may be something you want to just put a little accent on at the end. It may be something that you put on your like I showed you the packing tape. It may be something that you want to do on there, take it to wherever you want to take it. You could even cut the strips of this packing tape even smaller to maybe like an inch or inch and a half. I'm definitely going to check out the supplier. Yes, girl. Let me know. Let me know. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be ordering from there too. I just got a bunch, so I'm gonna I'm gonna be ordering from there. Love that idea. Okay, so here we go. All right, so now we're thinking music theme, right? Because we want to keep everything on theme, on brand, right? So now it says record sleeve boxes. So vinyl record sleeve style. Design your boxes to look like vinyl sleeves, record sleeves. This can be achieved with simple flat boxes and custom stickers or printed labels. Um, DIY record labels. Create round labels that resemble vinyl records to seal your boxes and bags. You can also get the round circles, because it says create round labels. Get the brown circles and put a record on top. Customize it, and you can put Bubble Dance Soapery on there because it's your brand. You can put whatever you want. Go right into Canva, create you a label, and boom, bam, bit up. There you go. You could get glossy labels, matte labels, regular white, just regular sticker paper, plain paper labels. You can do that. And you could even put your QR code so they can click that and they can get the playlist that you want to offer. They also have cassette tape elements. Because why am I saying that wrong? Cassette tape stickers. Use stickers that look like cassette tapes to seal packages or as labels for your products. That'd be cute. I did see your soap cover has like kind of like not a playlist thing, but yeah, kind of like a playlist. Like if you're listening to it, how it has the play, so that would be cute. Um, Cassette tape covers. Create small product tags or labels shaped like cassette tape covers, adding a nostalgic touch. You can do album cover art, which would be a cute like make it look like an album cover as a thank you card. So design mini album cover cards to include with each product. This can feature your brand logo, product information, or thank you notes. Album art prints include small art prints or postcards that resemble album covers featuring motivational quotes or common messages for introverts. So that would be something that's cute too. Like what's the message for, you said you wanted to do themed boxes. So this could be something that you add to that packaging. Does this sound good to you? The supplier is Store Supply Warehouse. Store Supply Warehouse. She can also look for music stickers. Yep. Use white tissue paper and seal it with the sticker. Yep. Or use your printer and print them. Yep. Number three is actually number three is what my labels are. Got you. Please put that prompt in the chat. Got you. I love it. Okay. Let me keep going. All right, so concert tickets, if that sounds good to you, then you can make fake concert tickets, include concert style tickets, thank you notes, or discount coupons in each package. This can be printed on cardstock and customized with your branding. VIP passes, create a VIP pass. This is especially good for like discounts and stuff like that. And let them know they're valued customers. So now they got a VIP pass to backstage to blah 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 blah. Um, Lyric sheets, handwritten handwritten lyrics include small sheets with handwritten or printed lyrics of calming, inspiring songs that can relate to your brand or products. I don't know if I like that one. Lyric cards, design lyric cards with beautiful typography and graphics that customers can keep or display. I'm a fan of creating something that people can keep. I know that people are going to throw our stuff away. One thing that I love about Melissa's packaging is her card is so pretty. I don't want to throw it away. I'm still holding on to the card. You know what I mean? But if we can do something where we are still holding on to the card, but it's something we can put like maybe in our office or on a refrigerator or something like that. how can you make it more of use? How can you make it more useful? Music notes and symbols, stamps and stencils. Stencils are gonna take too long. Stamps are great. Um, you can use music notes, stamps, or stencils to decorate plain boxes and bags. This can be a cost-effective way to add a personal touch. Cutouts, you could use small music notes. That would be cute, kind of like confetti, especially if you have like a cricket or a silhouette. You can add some of that at the top of the packaging. And they even sell confetti that looks like music notes if you want to do that. Personalized playlist, you did discuss that. So you can have a QR code for your playlist. You could also have a playlist card, kind of like the back of a CD where it has the songs that's on there. Soundwave graphics, you can incorporate those. I don't know if that's something that sounds good to you, so I'm gonna keep going. um 10 minimalistic cozy aesthetics, you can use neutral tones. What are your colors? I know I seen gray, but I'm not sure. But here goes an example of the packaging concept, right? So now it gave you some ideas that you could use, and this is what you can do. On the outer packaging, you can use craft boxes and mailers and decorate it with your custom stamp with your logo and your music notes. Inside, you can wrap your package up with recycled music sheets or craft paper and print it with music notes. You could use twine, and you can add a small music note charm or tag. Again, if you have a cricket or silhouette, you can go crazy with those. Your insert in there, include a concert ticket style thank you note with the discount code for the next purchase, a small card with a QR code linking to a common playlist. Insert a mini album cover art print featuring a motivational quote. And then you get your finishing touches. You can seal the box with branded cassette tape stickers or Soundwave graphics, or you can add a touch of confetti shaped like music notes inside the box for fun surprise. That's what we were just talking about. But your tape could be your continuous pattern with your logo. I do see you have a continuous pattern, so that you can add on the top of your box. So that way you can create a whole experience of bubble dance soapery. And this is what I put in the prompt for you. And you could change it, tweak it, do whatever you want with it. Hopefully it doesn't cut off. It did. Okay. It cut off. But the main part of the prompt is you don't have to worry about the business part. You could put, the main part of the prompt is the beginning. I need you to help me think of some ideas for creative, unique, cost-effective packaging for my business that will stand out to my customers. And then you say my business is, and so it's who you are, what you do, and who you serve. Who you are, what you do, and who you serve. Let me see. I just did this in chat, and Chatty gave me some bomb ideas. I don't know why I did not think of using her before today for this. I'm telling you, use it, use it, use it. Okay. I thought this was gonna move it. Okay. Next one. I think I did. Who did I do next? I know I did K, but I might have taken K off because K's what they gave me is basically what she already does. So I wanted to do somebody who needed some ideas of what to do. So this one is cousin. This is Teresa's of Heartbeat Candle Co. This is her thing. I need you to help me think of some ideas for creative, unique, cost-effective packaging for my business that will stand out to my customers. My business is faith-based candle company for people who love candles and need a little inspirational pick-me-up. I started this company after a near-death car accident. My company is called Heartbeat Candle Company. My colors are purple and gold. I want to share the word of God with inspiration and hope. What can I do? So this is what it gave me as far as her business is concerned. Creating creative. Okay, let me see. All right, so scripture inspired wrapping, Bible verse wrapping paper. We're not going to do that. Or you can do a Bible verse, and she can do her favorite Bible verse, which is, I think it's Psalm 121. And she can put that on a stamp, on a rubber stamp, like a 4x4x4. I mean, a 4x4 stamp. And she'll be able to you know, put that on anything she wants. It could be on the outside of the box. It could be on the tissue paper. It can be anywhere she want it to be. So let me tell y'all something. I think a rubber stamp is essential for every business owner because it is so versatile. You can use it for basically anything to make it look good, right? You don't just need to have your logo. You can do your slogan as well. You can do your logo and your slogan. You can do your QR code. You can do follow me on my social media. There's so many ways that you can utilize a rubber stamp. And if you get your rubber stamp with your custom colors for your branding, you're on point. You know what I mean? So, and you're saving money. So let me know if this is looking good to you. I agree. The stamp is everything. I'm telling you, it is. Every business owner needs a custom rubber stamp. Okay. So like I said, you could get the scripture on a rubber stamp instead of trying to find Bible verse wrapping paper. I don't even know if that exists. I'm pretty sure somebody created it, but I'm sure it's going to be costly. So we could rubber stamp it, especially if you're going to cover the boxes the way I showed you guys the other day. If you're doing ground shipping or whatever, you'll be able to stamp the box. So we got that, and then the scripture band. So I taught in BCMC how to make a vellum wrap band that you can put on your candles, right? Just something cute. I seen another candle company do it, and I was like, oh, how could I do that inexpensively? And so I was like, oh, I could do this myself. And I used vellum paper, and I did a continuous design of my logo, and I think I put some words on it. And I wrapped up the candle. I made kind of like a sleeve and wrapped it onto the candle itself. So you can do a scripture band based on, you got the name of your candles like rainy days. You could put something, a scripture about rainy days on there. You have but God, all of those candles can have a scripture on it or a message. So you can wrap a band around your candle, and it doesn't have to be vellum. It can be paper. It can be whatever you want it to be. It can be linen paper. It could be whatever you want it to be. Wrap a band around your candle jars or boxes with a comforting Bible verse or uplifting quote. Symbolic colors and accents, purple and gold. Incorporate that into your packaging. You already use purple tissue paper, and so gold for her, she can use craft, and so she sometimes use that as well. Gold foil stickers. You can also get one of the companies that we had. I forgot the name is escaping me now. I think it's Remarkable Stamp Co. that we were using from Etsy. I use them for my soap stamp, but they have those embossers where you can create your logo, your company logo with the embosser. Kind of like when you get your LLC and they give you that whole business kit. You know how you have the embosser that you can put on those those gold seal labels. You can do the same thing with that with your company and put that on top of the packaging. So you can order gold gold stickers, metallic gold stickers, and then order the embosser and emboss your labels. And you know, when you're wrapping up your package, you can stick that on top. Is that clear for everybody? Let me know. There is an embosser that you can use. You get this, you can get them like the certificate ones where it's like a starburst. So you could get regular circles. You could do whatever you want and put your logo in it and close your packaging up with that. That would be another cute touch. Natural and eco-friendly materials, craft boxes, decorate with simple, elegant designs for your brand ethos. This is twine. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Custom labels and seals, kind of like what we were just talking about. Design unique labels for your candles with uplifting messages, Bible verses, or symbolic imagery. Wax seals. I absolutely love wax seals, but sometimes they're costly to get the sticks, you know. So you could use that as well. Prayer cards, that would be an awesome thing to put inside because again, it's a keepsake. I am now transitioning myself to put things in packages that people are going to keep. And so I know right now I'm going to use all of them up. I have my thank you cards with my about me on the back of it, but I also want to create something that, they can keep. So prayer cards is something that sounds really good and something that people will need all the time. They could put it in their bag, they could put it at their desk, they could, put it in their bathroom, they could put it on their dresser, their vanity. They can put it anywhere because, I might need a little pick me up in the middle of the day, right? So, well, I said a prayer card, but this is a prayer booklets. You can include small booklets with prayers or meditations relating to each candle's theme, and it could be a little something. It doesn't have to be a lot. It could just be a page. This adds depth to your product and strengthens just the spiritual connection. You can also order your like a 3x3 card and make a prayer card. Again, it's something that they could keep. Personalized notes, handwritten notes. I am an advocate for those. Gift sets with meaning. Curate gift sets that combine candles with other faith-based items like your journal, prayer beads, or inspirational books. You can also give like a booklet, a book list, scriptures that you in your tough times. These are scriptures that you use, and they can be different every single time. So if it's a certain themed box, then you can have a certain scripture or a list of scriptures in there. If it's a box about connection, then that could have a different kind of set of scriptures. These are your go-to scriptures when you're thinking about connection. These are your go-to scriptures when you need to be uplifted, that kind of thing. Bundle packaging, package items together in a way that tells a story or conveys a message of hope and faith. Your interactive elements, of course, of your QR codes, your candle tips. We know that seasonal and event themes. Let me see. That's okay. Community engagement. Maybe you want to do something with your testimonials and stories of hope and inspiration. Those are things that will inspire your customers. I'm just paraphrasing here. So this is an idea of the packaging. You could use 30 craft boxes adorned with purple ribbon and gold. You could use the purple ribbon on the inside. And a gold cross foil. Again, you can get an embosser and emboss your stickers. Inner wrapping, wrap candles in purple tissue paper, which you do already, with subtle gold accents, and seal with a custom sticker. Inserts and tags include a bookmark tag with a comforting Bible verse and a small booklet of prayers and reflection. I do have a bookmark place where I think they're very, very, very reasonably priced, and the quality of the bookmarks are good. So, cousin, if you are interested in that, it's just a regular bookmark, which could be your thank you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do for Babe Society. I use a bookmark as my thank you, as opposed to giving them a thank you card, because I'm, something they could use. Place a small card with instructions for creating a peaceful environment with your candle. Include a QR code linking to a playlist of soothing hymns or inspirational music. And that's for you. Let me see. I think yours is going to be too long for me to put in here, so I'll send it to you on Instagram. So that is it. Thank you so much, Big Meech. I created the prayer cards to go in my boxes. That is so awesome, because everybody needs the prayer. I'm calling you after this live. All right, got you, cousin. All right, so this is the prompt. Let me move this down. All right, so this is the prompt, y'all. This is the prompt. I should have did this in the thing. I need you to help me think of some ideas for creative, unique, cost-effective packaging for my business that will stand out to my customers. And then here you will put your business, right? So I make blah, blah, blah not that slash. That slash don't belong there. I make blah 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 for blah blah blah. Right? What you put that type of information in there. Who you are, what you do, who you serve. Who you are, what you do, who you serve. That should be emblazed in your brain, right? Emblazoned, is that the word? Emblazoned in your brain. It should be there. Who you are, what you do, and who you serve. Every time you put it into anything into Chat GPT. I don't care what you're looking to do, who you are, what you do, who you serve, period, all the time. And you can put that into like the beginning where it tells you to set the tone for the brand. You can do that there. But yes, would anybody else like to try it? Let me know in the chat. And I want to know if it gave you some ideas. Did it, help you to think about how you can create a custom experience or a custom not a custom, a unique unboxing experience for your customers? I think the prayer cards, I think those are a really cute, thoughtful touch, right? I think it's a thoughtful touch because, yes, sometimes people need to pray and they don't know what to say. Oh, bars. Some people need to pray but don't know what to say. Sometimes people need help in their prayer life. I know when I'm praying, sometimes I get so distracted in my prayer. I got to keep bringing myself back, keep bringing myself back. But one thing that does help, because I do my Bible app in the morning, is that they have a prayer right there. And so I could repeat it, a couple of times, but at least I know it's a focused and guided prayer. You know what I mean? I could switch around whatever I want, but I'm not going to lose myself in myself trying to pray. Because I'll tell you, I like, oh, I'm not praying anymore. Like I got to catch myself. Like, what's going on here? So, prayer cards are definitely something that's very thoughtful. I think it's going to be something that people can use for themselves and also share them with other people, because somebody else may be going through a situation, and this particular card may have been something that blessed this person, but now you see somebody else is going through a similar thing, and you're like, you know what? Hold on, I got this prayer card. Oh, where'd you get that from? I got this from Heartbeat Candle Co. Or I got this from Praiseworthy Candles. I got this from, you know what I mean? Like that's going to be something that they could share. And it's going to be something that's very, very thoughtful. As far as the bookmarks are concerned too. The bookmarks, they can stick in their Bibles, right? On the bookmark, it could have a Bible verse on the bookmark. On the bookmark, it could have some affirmations on there. And you can switch that up. So you can order different bookmarks and people could get different ones at different times. And then you can say something like you'll get what you need when you order. You know what I'm saying? Not like you'll know what they need, but sometimes things just happen and you're just in alignment with certain things and things start to resonate with you. And maybe when somebody gets a particular bookmark, they're like, oh, wow, I needed that at this particular time, which is going to in turn make people want to share that, right? They're going to want to share that, and not just with another person, just person to person. They're going to want to share that on the internet. Like, I can't believe they may take a picture. They may say, this is exactly what I needed. They may say, different things about your product, and it's something that's going to get the people talking. It's provocative. It's going to get the people going. So it's something that you can use that's very thoughtful and useful, and also thinking how people will use it in their everyday life, because they will be sharing it with basically everyone. Again, you send something to somebody, they're going to want to take a picture of it. The life that we're living right now, this time and this day and time, we want to show you what we're eating. We want to show you where we're going. We want to show you the lifestyle. We want to show you this book. We want to show you this, this stuck out to me. People share these type of things all the time, right? And so you want to make sure that right now people are struggling. Business is going out. We have some very successful Black businesses going out of business right now. We have, people are struggling right now to keep their doors open. People are struggling right now to get their message across. And so these are times that people are needing encouragement. People are needing to feel empowered. People are needing support. And these things I think are very helpful and useful. And I think that it will encourage them to share that with other people, which is also going to bring you more customers, because people are going to think like, oh, I need that too. Oh, I want that too. Oh, I want, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I got for you. That's what I got for you. That's what I got. This was excellent, Nikki. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Melody, the same thing. You know what I mean? Because people are always going to need, as introverts, you're by yourself, you like to be by yourself, and maybe you don't have the right playlist. Let me help you with this playlist. Let me give you a suggestion. Let me do this. People are going to be like, you know what, I was feeling this particular way and this song just picked me up. This song, oh, thank you for sharing this song with me, Bubble Dance Soapery. Thank you for sharing this playlist with me. This is what I listen to when I'm blah 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 blah. This is what I listen to on my commute to work. This is what this is what I'm listening to when I'm cleaning the house. This is my Saturday morning chores playlist. Da da da. These type of things are going to encourage people to share. This is going to help you with your business. This is going to help the word of mouth. Spread like wildfire, because people are going to want that. They need that, especially if you have something different. You know what I mean? Like, so if I have a playlist that I gave you with the Tranquility bath set, right? So you know that you're going to do that when you're relaxing. Maybe you're going to share that on your stories. Today is me day. Today is, the day that I just take care of me. I'm a love on me. This is all about, this is all about me. This is that playlist. But then I got that playlist when I need to get crunk. I got that playlist. I don't know if people still get crunk, but I got that playlist. I got this playlist when I want to be ratchet. I got this playlist when I want to be trapping. I got this playlist when I want to go to sleep. I got this playlist when I'm waking up in the morning. I got this playlist if I want to meditate. Like, so people are going to be sharing that. So you got to think about how, outside of your product, what else can you do to create an experience outside of your product? What else can you do to give people that feeling, that nostalgia, that emotional connection? What else can you do within your means that's going to create an ambiance that will help, help your product even, thrive even more so, you know? Let me see. You got my wheels rolling. Hey, let's get it. Let's go. I'm gonna have to watch the replay. Just got out of one of my meetings. Oh, good morning, Jordan. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Just got out of one of my meetings. Need to go to another one now. See y'all tomorrow. All right, Big Meech. We see you tomorrow. I know, right? This was confirmation that I was on the right track as I was switching some things out. Now, again, I want to tell you to be encouraged, be inspired, be encouraged, be inspired, but utilize Chat GPT or whatever AI tool you want to use to help you jingle out some of these ideas, because it's just a skeleton. You could just basically use it to give you some ideas, right? Like cousin said, her wheels are rolling right now, right? So you got some basic ideas. Now, how could I turn this up a notch? Right? What could I do to turn this up a notch? Right? Can I make some prayer beads? Maybe I'll do that. Can I do, what can I do as far as scriptures are concerned? Let's see what I can do about that. How can I incorporate my scriptures on my candles? How can I incorporate that on the bookmark? Like, what could I do? That could also, again, promote your next thing, upsell, right? There's a journal, there's a this. Why don't you use my journal to write your dreams, your aspirations, your goals, your prayers? Use my journal for this. Put my bookmark in the journal. I was writing down, I did the 7-day supernatural release with Sister Eula, who's going to be on tonight at 7 p.m. You guys do not want to miss it. Please make sure you're in the building. Please make sure you're in the building, 7 p.m. tonight. But we did the 7-day release, and she gave some declarations. And what I did with my declarations is I put it in my book that I got from Treese. Y'all know, right here. So I put my declarations in the book because initially this is what they look like, right? So when this was the 7th day, on the 7th day, she gave some declarations, and I didn't have my book with me. My book was downstairs, so I wrote everything on a Post-it. But then when I started writing my declarations, I said, let me just, I was transferring everything from 7-day supernatural release into my book. But I said, you know what? I started writing one of my declarations, and I said, they tell you when you are manifesting things, or when you are trying to get yourself in alignment, to write things out so that you can see it. And so I just started writing it, and something told me to write it 3 times. So I said, okay, I'm gonna write it 3 times, right? But this is something that you could use. Maybe you gave somebody a declaration in the box that they could use, and maybe you want them to solidify it so that it can be in their brain, so that they can repeat it to themselves over and over and over again when it's necessary, when they need it, and they can recall it, and they need to write that thing down. Encourage them to put it in your journal, which is an upsell. Buy my journal. My journal is if you buy this, you'll get my journal for this particular price. Right now it's $15, but if you buy it with this order, you'll get it for maybe $10. Maybe you'll get it for $12, whatever. And you can take that bookmark. These are one of my bookmarks. Take your bookmark and stick it right here in your book. There you go. Right? And that's it. That's it. God deals with me in threes. And do. So yes, order your journal, please, and thank you. Yep, $15. Only $15. Only $15 on Amazon. Latrice V. Johnson. Latrice V as in Victor Johnson. Get you one. Go get you one. So that's all I have for you guys today. Is there any questions? Anybody want to say something? Do I need to go backtrack? Do you have the link for the tissue paper? I don't have a link for the ink pads because wherever you go, they're going to be about $15 for the jumbo size ink pad. You just got to find your color. You just got to find your color. So go on ahead, get you some white or craft. Which one, the one is the cheapest, and not cheapest in quality. I mean, cheapest in price. White or craft, and get your ink pad, the color that your branding is, and get you a rubber stamp. I get mine from 904 Customs. And excuse me, like I said, you don't necessarily just have to get a logo. You can get different things on there. I know, like for Melody, she could get music notes. I know, like for Praiseworthy Candle, she can get prayer hands. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can do different things. I know Cousin has hers, and hers is the heartbeat. She has that, but she could also get hers with the her favorite prayer, which is Psalms 121. Let me make sure I'm right. I think it's Psalms 121, right, cousin? Yep. Psalm 121 is her favorite scripture. So she can put that. It doesn't have to be the whole thing. It can just be some of it. You know what I mean? And she can stamp that on anything. So it's going to give somebody a little pick me up, and she can put the whole scripture if she wanted on her bookmark. So she can put her favorite part, and that could be on the outside of the box or when they open up the box. But then when they see their thank you note and all that other stuff, they can see the scripture on the bookmark. So does anybody have any questions? I hope that this resonated with somebody. I hope if you use this, please tag me and let me know that you use it. I want to know if it was helpful for you. I want to know, did you come up with some unique ideas of your, with your packaging? Again, you need something in this day and time. You need something that's going to help you to stand out. So that's all I got for y'all this morning. Make sure y'all here 7 p.m. We're going to be back with Prophet Eula Joyner. We call her Sister Eula. She prays for us all the time. She's our intercessor. So be here 7 p.m. Overcoming fear, changing your mindset. It is time for you to stop letting fear stop you from moving forward. It is time that you start living in your light. It is time that you start living in your gift, because a lot of us are overlooking our gift. It is time for you to live in it and celebrate it. Join us on all social media, Bubble Babes, BABEZ, University everywhere. Join the community, especially if you missed the shipping video. And I'm about to put the one from yesterday on unlisted as well. Both the shipping videos are unlisted. I may even unlist all week. No, I'm not going to unlist all week. That would be corny. I'm going to leave this one up. But yeah, so go ahead in the community, because I'm trying to get you guys to go into the community so that I can start putting more information in the community. BubbleBabesUniversity.com. Click community. It is free to set up and join. If there are any ideas, anything else that you would like for me to talk about as far as shipping is concerned or packaging is concerned, please send me a DM. I did put the prompt in the chat. So hopefully you got it. Let me do it one more time. Oh, you know what? I'm going to share it on my screen. So if you're watching this at the replay, you'll be able to pause it. Okay? If you're watching this, if you're watching the replay, first of all, put replay gang, but you'll be able to pause this, write down the prompt, and put it into Chat GPT or whatever you like to use. Sometimes I like to use copy.ai, yeah, because it gives me, I can improve my prompt. I think I get better results in there when it comes to certain copy. So I go there. When I need creative kind of like packaging and stuff like that, I'll go to Chat GPT. But as far as like wording and descriptions, I usually go to copy.ai. So it's totally up to you how you want to do it. But yeah, let me see what else. Remember, I have the Coffee with Nikki t-shirts. Are they ready? Oh, no, the regular Coffee with Nikki t-shirts. I gotta put that on my site. I gotta put it on my site, and I misplaced mine. I gotta find mine. I have a few designs to choose from for the Outrun the Challenge t-shirts. Please message me on IG if interested. You guys, let me put her name on the chat again. You can pause it, and she's Michi's Craft with the K. What is it? Michi's Craft or Michi's Crafts? I think it's just Michi's Crafts. But follow her. I will have all her information tomorrow. She'll be on tomorrow for Coffee with Nikki if she doesn't have meetings, and then I'll show you everything, and I'll put the links and everything so everybody can find her, so that y'all could support and represent a fellow BBU tribe sister. All right, so super helpful. Thank you so much. You guys, I hope you grabbed the prompt. That is it. That is all. I am out of here. Thank you so much for rocking with me. I will see you guys tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.